And you're basically saying that you're coming to persecute me here and to get me off the way.
Is President Ruto unknowingly creating the next political giant? Just like former President Uhuru Kenyatta mistakenly fueled William Ruto's unstoppable rise.
Na mimi nataka nimwambie rais, wacha kuniletea maneno my friend. Wewe sukuma candidate yako bwana kitendawili. Unaniongelea nini? Sijui kama tunaelewana.
Could Ruto himself be paving the way for George Natembeya to storm State House in 2027?
Early Monday morning, word went round in Trans Nzoia County that Governor George Natembeya's Milimani home was under siege.
Several aides linked to Trans Nzoia Governor George Natembeya have been arrested on allegations of involvement in the destruction of property and torching of vehicles belonging to the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission.
Remember 2022? Uhuru's relentless mental torture and corruption allegations against then Deputy President Ruto only made him more popular and unstoppable.
Njia ya kuokoka ni baba. Nawaambia. Njia ya kuokoka ni nini? Njia ya kuokoka ni nini? Afadhali mzee ambaye ni mtulivu, ambaye hana haja ya kujaza mifuko yake, ambaye atachunga masilahi ya watu yake, badala ya mdomo tamtamu, 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 tamtamu. Lakini akiingia ni wale wa kufanya moja yako, nusu ya mwananchi, mbili yako na tano yangu.
Uhuru and Raila Odinga watched in shock as Ruto's popularity soared.
Nataka nimuombe rais wetu wa Kenya, tafadhali bwana rais, you shouldn't be the source of threats in Kenya. Wacha kutisha wa Kenya.
Leaving them in the cold, wondering how power slipped through their fingers.
Kwamba rais wako ni Raila Amolo Odinga. Iwapo matokeo yatatokea mbadala, maoni yako ni yapi?
Mbadala, don't use that word. We have no alternative, my friend. The point here is Raila is the president. Yes. No alternative. We cannot accept it whatsoever because you see, we went out and voted. We know Raila has numbers. In fact, Raila has maintained his strongholds. And at the same time, he has even garnered more votes.
A majority of the commissioners walked out and held a press conference where they denounced the results. Our view in Azimio is clear. The figures announced by Mr. Chebukati are null and void.
Hereby declares that Ruto William Samoei of ID number 6847208 has been duly elected as the president.
Fast forward to 2025, and President Ruto seems to be repeating the same script, this time targeting Trans Nzoia's firebrand governor, George Natembeya. Accused of theft, dragged through courts, and subjected to mental torment, Natembeya has become the new face of political persecution.
Ukiguza Natembeya umeguza Muluya. Ukiguza Natembeya umeguza mtu wa Trans Nzoia. Sasa maneno yako chuma chako chimotoni.
Sisi tulidanganywa na Wetangula tukakupigia kura kama jamii ya Waluya.
Wetu wamekosa nini? Kama kupigania haki ya wananchi ndio kukosa.
Kama ni mbaya acha ikuwe mbaya.
Tunaenda mahakamani kuzuia gavana wetu asishikwe asiwe harass.
But wait, the drama thickens. Ruto's allies, using Parliament's Agriculture Committee, tried to grill Natembeya, but the governor turned the tables, unmasking the committee's chair and exposing the hidden agenda. The grilling ended in a fiasco, leaving RUTO's team red-faced and humiliated.
Number 3, Mr. Chairman, you raised some issues over the weekend about my appearance here. They were very strongly worded statements. And you are basically saying that you are coming to persecute me here and to get me off the way. And that you are assuring the Speaker of the National Assembly and Kenyans at large to put their TVs on. I hope this was also one can put it on to hear how the Senate is going to grill me. And you have been compared, you had a biblical anecdote about Jesus and Barnabas, and you were saying that in the Bible they crucified the wrong person, but this time around you are going to crucify the right one. Basically,
now, with the sympathy folds building half and Kenyan standing by Natembeya, RUTO finds himself stuck in the same trap that buried his predecessors' ambitions.
Then it is a dark. This one is political persecution. It is not fight against corruption. And when this regime took over and they pretended to be having a bottom-up approach, kumbe it was a bottom-up fighting young people, very small fish, small people. Natembeya, he cannot harm anybody. He cannot harm a fly. The matters of corruption, it starts with the highest office on the land. It cannot go that you fight corruption in piecemeal that will pick up people depending on which side of political divide they are.
Proper charges have been brought before the lawyers have been told why our client has been brought here. You find EACC circulating on social media accusations, trying to create the perception that governor is corrupt, trying to create the perception that there's been looting in Trans Nzoia. That is totally unprofessional and it's prejudicial to the case of Governor Natembeya.
Could the president's every move now be fueling Natembeya's unstoppable rise? So what option does President RUTO have left after every attempt to frustrate Natembeya backfires? Will he change his strategy? Or will history repeat itself and Natembeya the presidency on a silver platter? Don't miss our exclusive report coming up next, where we break down RUTO's last cards in the political poker game. Stay with us. This is your political watchtower, where we connect the dots others miss. This is Stephen, GC News.